What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a video that I didn't actually think I'd be doing, and when I first posted the us getting the shop video, I said, you know, we're gonna do some work in here. I'm not gonna show it to you guys because I don't really think you guys are gonna care, and I didn't think that you would want to watch me kind of build the garage and I guess renovate, as a lot of you guys are calling it, the shop. But all the comments that came in on the video were like, yo, you need to show us. We want to see the garage build. I don't know why, you guys are crazy, but I love you. The hours of the day that I have to do car stuff and garage building and stuff are very minimal, so this video is probably gonna be like a bunch of different days lumped together so you can see the entire translation. Now, we did do a couple things last night, but I reversed them because they weren't that big of a deal, and I feel like if I'm gonna include you guys, I may as well include you guys in everything. There's only one thing that couldn't be reversed, and it's really stupid, and you'll understand why. And finally, I just want to say this at the beginning. This is not my garage. I do not own this garage, and I also do not intend on being here forever. This is, you know, the first house we got when we moved to BC. This is the first place I've rented, and this is the first garage that I've rented for the purpose of building my cars. It's definitely going to get done up nice because we're going to spend a lot of time in here, but I'm not going to do it to the quality of something that I would be in for a long time. Build with what we have. Not super expensive because I don't want to dump all my money into this garage and then move, especially if I'm renting. But that's the plan. We're gonna try and use as much materials that we already had in the garage just to make it as nice as possible. Let's get right into it. So last time you guys saw, there was a bunch of shelves here, and basically there was like 4 2x4s nailed across here, and then all those boards were just kind of shelved all the way across here. It was kind of excessive. I didn't really like it. And now when you pull the car in, there's way more space over here. Like, the shelves came to about here. So you get like a decent amount of space extra, and then we can put our own shelves, like we can put our own little plastic ones or whatever we decide where we want them, instead of having the whole wall designated that way. There's a bunch of scraps right here of drywall. Now, believe it or not, I think the point of this drywall was for someone to do this at one point in time, and they never got around to it. So these drywall pieces, I only had to cut 2 of them to get them to fit here. And yes, we did do this last night. This is something that's already been done, but I'm gonna redo it to show you. But that's basically all we did. Oh, and we fixed this light. So if you guys remember, this light was like this way on a huge angle, and I just took a couple screws out, straightened it out so it goes directly across, and now we have 2 lights that run at least parallel to each other. And without wasting any more time, I'm gonna get right back to work. So I'm gonna put you guys right here. Let's make some progress. So instead of drywalling all the way to the top, we're gonna put like the boards from the shelves. We're gonna put those boards from the shelves there. That way when we're working here and stuff, and we like do stupid stuff on the tool bench, it won't blow through the drywall and then disappear into the abyss. This is drywall that literally was already in the garage, just doing nothing. So it doesn't line up perfectly, and it doesn't look fantastic, but it's gonna cover it, so at least it's not open, and then I'm gonna go around and touch it all up and paint it and make everything look nice. But that's kind of what we're working at right now. In my mind, this looked a lot better because I was gonna have toolbox and then equal length shelving on this side. But we went and picked this thing up for free on Let Go, and it is massive. Like, it is way too big. It's really nice, but it just like, it is not the way I thought it would be in my head. So we gotta figure something out to do with this, because leaving it there completely kills like access to this corner. And it's just kind of bulky, and the door opens and it kind of hits the car. It's a super nice shelf. We just didn't think through the placement of it very well. So the entire length of this video has been about maybe just over 1 week, but today is Thursday, August 16th. So the day this video goes live is the day I'm actually filming this, and this is the day I'm calling it done. Now, it's not totally finished, and there's still things that we need to do. Like, there's a lot of you guys that are sending me stuff that's gonna go on these walls. As far as what we needed to get done to make this place like a good working space, I think it's done, and I think it's awesome. And we try to spend as little money as possible and make it as nice as possible. And in total, I spent not even 200 bucks to do all this. So like, for not even $200 to make this place way better is awesome. Now the car is in the garage right now because I want to show you how much space there is with the car in the garage. You guys have seen a few videos already of us working on the car, and the car's been in the garage, but I just want to show you guys finished product, car in the garage. Right here, I'm going to overlay some footage of what it looked like when we first got it, and I want you to compare that to right now. It's finished, boys. It is so much nicer in here. We've done so much. I'm gonna give you like a complete overhaul, but everything's painted. We've got all our shelving up. Everything's like tidied. It looks like an actual garage, like a real workspace. No more bunk shelves. Like, everything is just so much nicer in here, and we have tons of room. I'll give you guys a quick rundown of everything that I did to the place too. Obviously, we painted everything white. I did that to help with the reflectiveness in the videos, to make it look cleaner, to make everything look brighter. I didn't fix anything like that. Like, I'm not gonna fix that. That's not my wall. I don't own this. I just rent this, so I just put lipstick on everything that was kind of ugly. We bought these shop lights. We actually got these from Walmart. They were 40 bucks each, and they're LEDs and they're perfect. They look awesome. We put one on both sides. That way when the garage doors open like this, we can still have light projecting out, because the other option was to put one like on the top, but then if the doors open, it just hits up there and nothing really happens. So we did that. I had to move this electrical box so that all these lights could plug in. That still has to get buttoned up. Like, we have to get some proper staples and hang these wires properly. I tossed up just some shelving with leftover shelves that were from over here. We just kind of threw it up and put as much as we could think of on there. Picked up this fridge. This is the tool bench that I made when I made like a $20 tool bench video. And we actually only just took the front legs off of it. And you saw when we bought this cabinet, this piece was on the bottom piece. And basically my best idea was this fit perfectly under here. So why not just put shelving underneath this, because this had nothing under it. And the only problem was this was too wide, so the legs came to about here, so the doors wouldn't open. So we took the legs off the front and screwed it right to the top, so it's not going anywhere, but now there's some shelving under there. And this whole cabinet assembly was free. I got it on Let Go, so that's just a bonus. And then over here, we just hung this guy up on the wall, and in here we're just gonna keep like car parts, anything that comes on and off the cars, anything that's like ready to be going on. And just as a cool little bonus for our free cabinet, Check that out, boys. Emerson went ahead and picked up a bottom box because you guys know when I moved here, I shipped my top box only with as much tools as I thought I was gonna need. So he went ahead and picked up a bottom box, and then we just kind of combined them together. So that's what we have for now. In case you guys don't understand this part still, the reason we did this was because if we're working on something here and whatever, like it explodes, if it hits that, that's gonna hit wood instead of drywall. So it won't puncture the drywall and just fall into the abyss. We got the little creeper you guys probably saw the girls build. So this thing is like a creeper that goes under the cars, but it actually folds up into a chair. That is $1 million item. That is like the best thing we have ever got. I got this board here, and then I'm waiting for you guys to send me more stuff because I know there's a couple of huge items that are on the way. And once that stuff shows up, I'm gonna find somewhere to put like the Civic board that shows everything we've done to it. Because I finally have my own place and I can finally put the Civic board in my own shop. But that's pretty much it. Like, we didn't do anything major, but we made it ours, and that's what really matters. We made it usable. And I want to thank all you guys for the drive to get this, because if it wasn't for you guys, there would be no need for me to have this shop. And you guys, like, you're just going nuts lately, like the subscribers, and it's unreal because I don't feel like I'm anything different or like I'm anything special, but all of a sudden I'm nearing 100,000 subscribers, and that's, to say it out loud, is just the weirdest thing. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this big montage of what we did to the garage. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are stoked to see what we do in here. We've already started doing some stuff in here. I hope you guys are as stoked as we are to have this place. I will catch you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out and stay committed.